Location quotient helps us see which industries or occupations are special in a region. Here's the quick explanation of what location quotient means. Location quotient is a measure of relative concentration. To flesh this out, let's find the concentration of a job in a region. We'll use office clerks. Finding the concentration is the same as finding what percent of the total jobs in the region are office clerks. So in our example region, there are 1,000 total jobs. 20 of these jobs are office clerks. That means that 2% of the total jobs in the region are office clerks. That's the concentration of office clerks in the region, 2%. Brief aside, knowing just the concentration doesn't do much for us. We don't know what office clerks having a 2% concentration means unless we compare it against something else. But don't forget that location quotient is about relative concentration. So to get relative concentration, we have to compare it to some kind of standard. Typically, that standard is the national concentration. We'll compare this regional concentration against the national concentration. There are about 150 million total jobs in the national economy. 3 million of those jobs are office clerks. That means that office clerks make up 2% of the total national jobs. Boom, 2% and 2%. Office clerks are as concentrated in this region as they are at the national level. So we give them a national location quotient of 1.0, as concentrated as the nation. But let's say that another region has an office clerk concentration of 4%. 4% regional concentration against 2% national concentration. This new region gets a location quotient of 2.0, twice as concentrated as the nation. Of course, other regions might have office clerk concentrations less than the nation. They're going to end up with location quotients less than 1. Second brief aside, now that you're familiar with location quotient, you've earned the right to call it LQ. Well done. Let's review. An LQ of 1 means a concentration equal to the nation. An LQ of more than 1 means a concentration higher than the nation. An LQ of less than 1 means a concentration lower than the nation. LQs can be quite high. Los Angeles County in California boasts an LQ of about 15 for jobs in the motion picture industry. It's 15 times as concentrated as the nation. The automotive industry in Detroit has an LQ of 18, so it's 18 times as concentrated as the nation. LQ helps us pinpoint the jobs that have a high concentration within a region and make it distinct or special.